We are in lockdown at the moment, and I must be honest, it is not always easy to stay motivated, inspired, and happy during this time, which I'm sure all of you can relate. Every morning we are allowed to walk between 6 and 9. It feels as if it is the first time ever that I have noticed how many flowers are in full bloom during autumn. In my last video, I made fresh petal hibiscus tea. Just to be able to walk in the morning and pick a few flowers, bring it home and make tea feels strangely very resourceful and also very wild. Today we are exploring a very different kind of flower, unconventional flower, exotic flower, and it's called the banana blossom or banana hearts. It is basically the flower of the banana tree. They are actually really good for you, and they are good for infections, to help stop bleeding, good for anxiety due to the magnesium. It has vitamins A, C and E and potassium, iron, fatty acids, essential and non-essential amino acids. It's good for women's health, kidney function, good for high blood pressure, and good for high blood sugar. It's not a new concept to eat banana blossoms actually. You will get them in the Indian cuisine as well as Asian cuisines. It can be eaten raw, it can be chopped up and added to salads, soups or noodles. You can cook it in coconut milk and add some spices. Today, however, we are exploring the banana blossom, but we are going to create something that looks like fish. We are going to need some banana blossoms. I got the tin and some seaweed flakes as well as tempura batter. First step here is me adding a cup of ice cold water and half a cup of tempura batter mix to that, and we are just going to mix it really quickly and not to over mix it. There needs to be still a little bit of clumps in it. And then we're going to create a dry batter, which is half a cup of flour. Use salt to taste. You can add quite a bit here, maybe a teaspoon and a half. To this we are going to add the seaweed flakes to give it like a fishy feel. Some people keep that seaweed whole and they just add it to the back of the banana blossom, so it like almost looks like a fish. You know, when you turn a fish around and you see the bottom side of it and it's got the dark skin, but I'm just using the flakes in it. Here I'm going to drain the banana blossoms. I'm just opening up the tin. And this is our banana blossom. Just draining it and rinsing it properly under some running water. It looks like something, it looks so alien. But here is a nice zoomed in picture and you can see what it looks like. And all of those ribbing, I think that's what gives it a nice sort of fish flaky feel. It's amazing how similar the texture is to fish, which you probably can't imagine just looking at those. So first we're going to take a piece of the banana, one of the banana blossoms, and we're just going to put it in some of the dry batter, dry flour. Sprinkle it all over, and then we're going to put it into the wet batter. It's a very messy procedure. And then we're going to fry it for a few minutes until it's golden brown. It takes about 4 minutes or so. Yeah, so I mixed a lot here. So we've got the tempura batter, which is not very traditional, and we've got the chips, and then I served it with tzatziki, which is a Greek dip, which is like cucumber yogurt dip, which is absolutely delicious, and it went really well with this. And the inside it so resembles fish. It is ridiculous. It's like it confuses your brain. You're not sure what you are eating. So this was definitely a great experience eating banana flowers. I would really appreciate it if you could click on the subscribe button at the bottom and also the notification bell next to it so that you can be notified when I upload another video. Until next time, goodbye.